Have you ever wanted to create a marketing plan for your business, but just weren't sure where to start? Hi, my name is Steve Phipps, and this is your weekly marketing tip from Wayfind Marketing. There are three things that you need for a great marketing plan. These are three foundational things that when you have them, they give your marketing direction and clarity. Number one is, who is your primary and ideal customer? Make sure you want to write that down. Don't just assume that you've got that knowledge in your head. You most likely have a very good understanding of your customer. Yet, if you haven't written it down in detail, there's probably something that you're missing. So write down, what's their age group? What's their job title? What does a day in their life look like? What's the frustration and the pain that they're feeling and experiencing that ultimately you're going to help them solve? Where do they go for information? What are the questions that they're asking? So these are important things to know about your customer. Number two, what's your goal? What is it that you're aiming towards? How are you going to define success? Now, a lot of people say, well, we want more revenue. Well, that's great. Just about every business owner I know wants more revenue. You want something specific, concrete, measurable. How much new revenue are you trying to bring in the next 90 days, the next 12 months? And not just how much revenue, but how many new customers do you need in order to achieve that number? So again, you want to make sure you have a very clear understanding of the goals that you're pursuing, and that's going to help you measure success. Now, the third piece is, what is your key message? Or as we call it, what's your one-liner? So when somebody says, well, hey, what do you do? How do you answer that question? Well, we talked about this in previous videos in more detail, but the one-liner is simply the problem, the solution, and the benefit. So you share with someone, you introduce, you talk to them, hey, here's the problem that our customers face. Here's our solution, and here's what success looks like. So you want those three things. You want to make sure a clear definition of your customer, have a clearly defined goal, and then have a clear message. So those three things, that's a solid foundation for moving into tactics, and we're going to talk about that more next week.